I'm just going to tell you how to make use of the 6 fundamental resources that each and every one of you have over here in order to nurture and develop what taqwa. And wallahi, once you make use of the 6 fundamental resources and then you develop your taqwa, irrespective of wherever you find yourself, success is yours in this world and then in the hereafter. Happiness is yours in this world and what? In the hereafter. Now whatever you need in order to become successful, Allah has already told you that He has given it to you. And the method of increasing that one is for you to make good use of the basic ones, the core ones that God has given to you to develop taqwa, and the remaining one Allah promises وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ
وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَئِنْ كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Allah Azza wa Jalla tells us in Surah Al-Ibrahim, Quran chapter 14 verse 7, that remember when Allah Azza wa Jalla declared as a way of life, لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ, if you are grateful, if whatever I've given to you, use it very well, لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ, I will get you increased. The only way of increasing whatever world to correspond with your internal tranquility and happiness in life is that make good use of it, and Allah Azza wa Jalla will add you more. That لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَلَئِنْ كَفَرْتُمْ, but if you are ungrateful and you do not recognize the originator of this particular resource that is in your hand, and knowing very well you would die and leave it and still thinking that you are the owner of that particular resource, knowing very well that you had never created a molecule, you only synthesize chemicals and compounds, and still thinking that you created them, and you don't regard and you disregard the originator of the creator, that wala in kafartum, if you're ungrateful, remember that inna adhabi lashadid, remember that my punishment is very strong. And He tells us, when you continue the same in the same chapter verse 34, He tells us again that wa atakum min kulli ma sa'altum,
wa atakum min kulli ma sa'altum wa in ta'uddu ni'matallahi la tuhsuha.
But why?
Innal insana la zalumun kaffar.
Allah tells us that wa atakum min kulli ma sa'altumu, I had given you everything that you need in life that you had asked in order to become successful in life. I had given you everything. Wa in ta'uddu ni'matallah, if you dare to count the blessings that I had given to you, la tusuha, you can never count them. You think you don't have money, then give me one of your arm and let me give you $1 billion. Will you accept that one? Uproot one eye and let me give you $1 billion. Will you accept that one? Wa in ta'uddu ni'matallah, if you make an attempt to count the blessings of Allah that He has given to you, la tusuha, you can't count them. But why? Because human beings and mankind, we are so ungrateful. We don't sit down to think into details. We don't regard the originator of the creation. That is how. So my dear brothers, we have 6 basic resources that Allah has given to us. Allah has given us time, Allah has given us the mind, Allah has given us the heart, Allah has given us the soul, Allah has given us the body, Allah has given us perfect environment that we find ourselves. If we make good uses of these ones in order to develop piousness, righteousness, taqwa, then definitely all the other resources will arrange themselves and run towards you. So what is the taqwa and how do we develop it?